Ladies are some way, and even to date, I don't really have more ladies as friends
Why?
because their lifestyle. You see, I'm a lady, so I know what I'm talking of. And I really prefer guy vibes to that of ladies.
The more things are forbidden, they become popular. I go by the name Flamboyant Lifestyle, aka What Mankind. And this is the Flamboyant Lifestyle interview. Today we have a beautiful and charming, succulent, elegant girl in the studio here. The reason why I'm using much adjective because she's beautiful. Today, she's going to share her journey with us. She's going to tell us so many things about herself. She's going to tell us so many things about religion. She's going to let us know the story of her life. Without not wasting my time and talking too much, let's go for a quick break. When I come back, I'll introduce you to the guest. Stick and stay. If you just tune in, you are still watching the Flamboyant Lifestyle interview. And as I said earlier on, today we have a charming and so beautiful lady in the studio here. She's going to tell us her journey of life. She's going to tell us about her religion. She's going to tell us so many things about herself. Without not wasting my time, let's invite the guest onto the seat. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, welcome to the Flamboyant Lifestyle interview.
Thank you.
This is like your neighbors. Why?
I'm okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You look so beautiful.
Thank you.
What's the secret?
You thank God.
The secret is God.
Yes.
God made you beautiful.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, we don't know you. We want to know much about you. So what's your name?
Okay. I go by the name Pricilla Offei.
Pricilla Offei. Which tribe are you?
I'm a Kriapim. Yeah.
Ikuapem.
Yes, please.
Which part of Ikuapem?
Osublimu.
Usublimu. I've not heard that place before.
Yeah, I think it's on the mountains.
Starting from the mountains or inner mountains. Because I'm from Ibri. That's why
Okay, right. I don't really know much about that.
your hometown.
Yeah.
You've not been going there.
No.
Okay. Okay, so we are moving on to your educational background. Where did you start your primary school?
Okay. I can't really remember, but all that I know is my senior brother and I, we ended up in a boarding school, God's Vision International School. It was around Bugwashi, not this side.
Okay.
Bugwashi. Yeah. But
So, okay.
I don't know, I just heard that the school is no more there, it's at a different place altogether.
Okay. So did you complete from scratch to maybe JHS over there?
No.
Okay, so you went for like various places.
Yes.
Okay, so how about your high school?
My high school, Marketing Senior Technical School.
Michael Simpson
Yes, in
Technical
the
School.
Central Region.
Okay. What course do you do over there?
I offered general arts.
General arts.
Yes.
Was it the subject or the course that you really wanted to do over there?
Yeah.
Or you were not forced?
I wasn't.
Okay, so how about tertiary?
Tertiary. I'm now in the University of Ghana.
University of Ghana. Okay. What course are you doing over there?
I'm offering Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, Food Studies, and Adult Education.
Wow, so many courses. What's the main reason why you're doing all those courses that you mentioned?
I just love it.
Are you sure you love them?
Yes.
Are there courses that when you are done, you are sure to get a job in this our economy?
I'm sure.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you not going to struggle to get work?
Not really.
Not really.
You just have to brand yourself in it.
Brand yourself. Okay, so have you branded yourself enough for the course?
I'm on it.
Okay. Have you been here before in your lifetime?
Have I been hurt? Yes, especially emotional.
What happened?
When I feel the betrayal thing, I get hit.
Betrayal thing like how? When you get hurt, was it in relationship or what happened?
No.
Or someone stepped on your toe, someone lied to you, or what happened before you got hurtful within yourself?
Okay, whenever I'm not expecting something from a friend and he or she does it, it really hurts me.
Something like what?
Like, I don't expect you to lie. I expect you to be yourself. I don't expect you to be in this situation or to act this way. You just did it.
Okay, so the person lied to you.
I found it out. The person didn't tell me.
Was it a guy or a female?
Good sex.
So let's move to the guy's con. I'm interested in that. What did the guy say to you?
The guy, since guy betrayal, I'm not really getting that hits from that side.
From that side?
Yes.
Okay, so the guy didn't do anything to you, but you became hurtful to him.
For the guy, they are cool, but for the ladies aspect, that's
So the guys, they are real?
not all of them. You should know them before marry them.
So no one hurt you before, the guys.
No.
So how about the ladies?
The ladies are some way, and even to date, I don't really have more ladies as friends
Why?
because their lifestyle. See, I'm a lady, so I know what I'm talking of. And I really prefer guy vibes to that of ladies.
Prefer guys vibes
Yes.
more than ladies. But ladies, do you people hate yourselves?
Not that. They be like.
So what's the vibe? So tell us, we want to know so that someone might know the main reason why you don't prefer being friends with girls, but you prefer being with boys.
You see, our old people like normally say that when you have a new friends, you're in this relationship with that person, but it's not the truth. It's rather the opposite.
Okay.
The female rather influence the female
Okay.
much more than that of the males.
So have a female influenced you to do something that you really don't want them to do, but you did it?
No.
Are you sure?
No. Yeah, but I just see them influencing a friend of mine.
But it was not
It's
you.
not me. No.
Did you know the influence they were influenced the friend of yours?
Yes,
What was that?
maybe yes. One, you see, the other type. I don't know if should I use. They're like.
So feel free and talk. Relax.
Maybe,
Just talk. We are here for you. Okay. What happened?
this friend of mine, or this church girl, like she hardly have interest in this partying and club and night moves and like I think she got this interaction with these girls here, and she was exposed to that,
Okay.
and she's now the boss over it.
So she has started clubbing, doing all sort of things. Is there something wrong in clubbing and moving out? Also?
No, there's nothing wrong, but what you do over there makes it wrong, right?
Like how?
Maybe you be clubbing, but at the end you going, changing meals, maybe having sexual intercourse and blah. That's
Okay,
not
in the
right.
club. That's what they do in the club. Have you been in the club before?
In the club, no, after the club.
After the club. So when did you know that they've been having sexual intercourse in the club?
But you have conversations.
And they've been telling you.
Yeah, we do sets.
Okay.
Like,
So the guys that you are friends with, what do they normally do to you, or what are the conversations you'll be having with them?
oh, it's our personal convo, like or how I this normal vibe, like what's wrong with you? Where are you moving to? Or who are you associating yourself with? And blah blah blah.
That's the question.
Girlfriends and boyfriends.
That's the questions
You know
the
what
guy
that
friends have been asking you.
Yeah.
So are you dating?
No, please.
Why are you not dating?
Nothing.
You don't feel like dating.
Not that.
Why?
Maybe I won't see maybe one who is eligible to.
Approached you.
Mm.
Okay, what is your type of guy you really want to date?
Okay, a guy who acts in every role.
A guy who
Always, like everything, run
A
about.
guy who acts in every role.
Yeah.
Why is it dating a movie that the person is going to
No, not that.
be dating him? So tell us, what type of guy do you want? The special guy you really
A
want.
guy who is a god, who goes to church, like
Okay.
he by the church,
Okay,
with club outing, partying, every section, like every side,
be there.
it should be there.
Okay. Do you love a broke guy or a rich guy?
Hmm. And you are broke and you are not proving to be well or to be rich. I don't think I can go with
So what is your definition of a broke person?
a broke person. As someone who doesn't have anything
Anything like how?
like money.
Money.
And yeah, money. Money is everything.
Okay. So you prefer the rich guy more than the broke person?
Not rich, actually. Normal.
Normal. Someone that can feed himself.
Yes.
Okay, no depending on anyone.
Mm.
That's the type of person you want. Okay. Since you're a lady and we are mature people over here, a lot of people who are watching us are mature. So I'm going to have a real maturity questions and interview over here. Since you're a lady, if you feel for sex, what do you do? Since you're not having a boyfriend.
Okay, I do what entertains me.
Something
And
like
probably
what?
it will just get my mind out of it.
Something
Like
like
listening to music or watching a movie, not romantic movie. Like some action movie.
horror movies.
Yeah.
Okay. What type of music do you listen to?
I don't listen to this love music because no, maybe gospel music, or some this Shatawale music.
Okay.
Yes.
You vibing with this type of music. Okay. The conversation is getting very interesting and very, very interesting. And we are here with, what's your name again?
I'm Pricilla.
Pricilla Offei. She's being real and she's saying what she really wants to do for herself. Okay. We have so many religions all over the world. We have Buddhism, Akhenaten, Christianity, we have Islam. What religion are you?
I'm a Christian.
Why are you a Christian?
Why am I a Christian?
Mm-hmm.
Because I was born into it.
You were born into it. Wow.
Yes.
Since you can read, you understand words, synonyms, you understand how to express yourself. Do you still want to become a Christian?
Yes.
Okay. You still want to become a Christian. Why do you go to church? Do you go to church?
Yeah, I go to church.
Why do you go to church?
To be in the Lord's presence.
So
And we
you
worshiping the Lord together.
so when you're in the house, you're not in the Lord's presence.
You alone, I mean, we,
Okay,
as the
we
church members.
church members. Okay. Christianity, let's say. You're a Christian. I read so many books. I've read the Bible. I'm still reading it. I'm not perfect in it, but I've read a couple of verses in it. According to, can I quote quotations to you? Are you cool?
Okay.
According to Exodus 20 verse 1, they said, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not fornicate, thou shalt not backbite, thou shalt not do, you know the commandments, right?
Yeah.
Have you been doing all those things?
No.
Why?
I don't think it's easy for one to fulfill that commandment.
You don't think it's
No.
easy?
No.
But according to Exodus, God told Moses that he told the Israelites that they should obey it. So why can't you do it?
Why can't I do it? I think you quoted it from Exodus, which is the Old Testament.
Yeah.
And the New Testament is different. Like,
The
Christ
news,
came to
okay,
die
I'm enlightening me,
for
feel
us.
free. I want to hear your voice, so speak loudly. Please.
Christ came to die for us, and whenever you are wrong, you are at fault, you just apologize, go to him. That's
Wow. That was what, if you go to church, they will be telling you. And
That's
if you,
what
if
I personally do.
you do,
Yeah,
when
I
you do,
personally
what are some of the wrong things that you've been doing and you'll be asking God for forgiveness?
Okay, whenever I do something wrong, I don't feel cool. I feel unsafe. I feel like something tells me what you did is not cool or it's not good. And I just confront him, talk to him, and apologize.
Okay, so you don't know the type of things you've been doing,
Yes. I
but
don't really know.
you don't really know. Okay, so that means you can't fulfill the commandments of God as a Christian, you say. Or but because of Christ that He has died for you, so you do some and leave some.
No. I think
So let us understand the Christianity thing. Or you are not a fully Christian, you are not activated to become a Christian, or since you were born in it.
the Christianity thing
Okay.
have a lot of I personally have a lot of questions in it which
Okay.
I do not get the answer.
What are some of the questions that you really want to know about Christianity? And have you decided to ask your pastor
Yeah, whenever I ask, I'm not being answered as in
the way you want
the
it?
way I want to.
What are some of the questions that you'll be asking your pastor?
Okay, like this beginning creation, Adam and Eve story. Was there someone, and why did God throw Satan on earth for us to fight with him?
Okay. So
Well, he is the Almighty. Why can't he deal with him himself?
okay, why can't God deal with Satan, but He threw Satan on earth?
Yes, for us to
That was one of the questions. You have so many questions.
Yes.
Okay. So as a Christian, you want answers.
I want answers.
So if you are given the opportunity to be given an answer and also introduced to a Muslim community, will you be able to become a Christian or to join the Muslim community?
No, until I'm filled with the answers I'm expecting, I stay.
Until you are filled with the answers you are expecting to say. Okay. She's a Christian, but she doesn't know so many things about the Christianity, fraternity per se. She's having a lot of questions. And I'm a Christian also. You know that I'm a Christian because I'm an advocate for Christianity because Christianity is a religion in which you don't have to do anything for you to be on it, so for you to be in heaven. All you have to do is just to have faith and believe before you can end up. Because all the religion out there, you have to do something before you can end up in heaven. I don't know that what I'm saying you understand. You were asking the question that why did God threw the devil to the earth also? God is God and God does what he wants. No one can tell God that God, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing this? Because God knows that we that are on earth, we are on earth because he created heaven and earth. So he has decided to bring the devil on earth to maybe torment us and all those things. That's why God has been saying that he will protect us, he will guide us from all the dangers and perish of the night and all those things. As far as God has threw the devil over you, God is having power to protect you from letting the devil or the witches or the demons to torment you. So if you are a real believer of Christ and you believe and have faith in Christ, the devil cannot do you anything because God is having power more than the devil. I don't know that what I'm saying. You've been convinced. If you are not convinced, you can ask so that we can box on the conversation. Or should we cross over?
I think when I start to pass, I don't think you will.
Okay, so let's cross over the conversation. Have you been happy in your life before?
Yes, in many ways. Especially when I see my friends around being happy. I'm very happy.
Okay, that actually if you see your friends around you
Being happy,
you are happy. Okay, so what's your love language? Do you have any love language?
As in,
okay, love language, like if you are being given gifts, you become loved, like you feel loved. If you are being given affirmation, like you are beautiful, you have a nice boobs, you have a nice buttocks, you have a nice toes, like you feel loved. And also if you tell someone to do something that is out of service, the person does it for you, do you feel love? So what's your love language?
care.
Your own is care.
Yeah.
Care. If someone care for you, what type of care do you really want someone to care for you?
Maybe checking up and making sure, like wanting to know what's really wrong with me when I'm not in the mood.
You are not in the mood. Okay. So do you actually have mood swings?
Yes.
So how do you deal with that?
Okay.
How do you deal with your emotions?
With this mood swing, when I'm not in the mood, I just call someone who I normally vibe with and feel happy.
Okay.
Just talk.
To just talk.
Yeah, let's have some convo.
Okay, we have so many popular and celebrity people all over the world. Are you having a mentor? Someone you look up to become, or someone who you look from afar but the person inspires you a lot. Do you have one? You don't have any?
Not yet, no.
You don't have anyone who inspires you, who have been motivating you?
No, actually, I learn from all of them.
You learn from all of them. Have you dated before?
No.
You've not dated before? Since you were giving birth?
No.
You've not dated? Are you a lesbian?
No, let me say yes and no at the same time to your first question. Have I dated before? And so this campus dating, I said, what's this? It's like something which one has to do in like dating part.
Peer pressure. No. You are influenced.
I was just calling someone by it, and I just accepted it whilst I don't even know what it entails.
Okay.
They're like, okay, no more vibe now.
Okay. The conversation is getting very interesting and very interesting. and she has said a lot. He said she has not dated since she was young. I don't know that whether she's a lesbian. We are going for a quick break. When we come back, we get to know more about her. Stick and stay. If you just tuned in, you are still watching a Flamboyant Lifestyle interview. We just went for a quick break and we are back. We are here with Pricilla. She's a student of Legon, Bachelor of Arts. She's still in school. And also she has said a lot about herself. She says she has not dated since she has been giving birth. And also she's a Christian and she's having a lot of questions to ask. But due to our time, we can't answer her questions. So we'll be asking some of the questions that she really wants to know and also the answers that she wants. So without not wasting my time, let's continue from where we ended. Okay, we are back from the quick break. Okay, we have so many professions all over the world. We have teacher, plumber, we have hair hostess, so many police, soldier. What profession are you?
What profession am I? Do I want to?
What profession are you? I have any profession, or you are still a student?
Yeah, I'm a student.
You don't have any profession. Yes. Okay, so what do you want to be?
What do I want to be?
Yeah, like after school, what profession do you like to be in?
Yeah, but I don't have a single one.
Okay, tell us that single one. The other one, don't tell us, just tell us one.
One. I would like to be working in the medical field.
You like to work in a medical field?
Yes, a psychologist.
Psychologist, okay. So have you been learning towards that?
Yeah, that's a person.
Okay, so do you have knowledge about that? Okay.
A little.
A little knowledge.
I'm a beginner.
You're a beginner, okay. Because when you're in the university, you'll be your first course that you do in university is psychology. Hope you are doing psychology.
Yeah, I'm offering psychology.
Okay, so psychology is a basic knowledge if you are in university, you get. So if someone is sad and the person comes to you, what will you tell the person?
If someone is sad and the person comes to me just like that.
Comes to you like, oh, I'm sad. I don't know the reason I'm feeling sad. What are some of the solutions or some of the ways you tell the person for the person to be okay?
Ways that makes one smile.
That's what you say. What are some of the ways?
If I know the person already, is it if I know the person or if I do not know?
Whether you know the person or you don't know the person.
Okay, if I know you, I know what makes you happy. I'll definitely do that. If I don't know you, I'll just be interrogating you, not to start interrogating you. Yeah.
Okay, since you're a legal student, we know that the most chillable and the most notorious universities all over the world is University of Ghana. If I'm wrong, you can just comment it down. I learned that it's hookup on campus. Is it true?
So that I don't know.
You've heard it.
I've heard of it, but
you don't know. You've not heard about hookup in campus.
I've heard of it.
But you said you don't know, so where?
I don't really know if it's true or not. But I've heard of it.
But you're on campus. You've heard people saying it.
Yes.
Do you know some of the people who are indulged in those hookup things?
No.
You don't have friends. Which level are you?
100.
Level 100. Okay, so you don't have any friends who are indulged in hookups?
No.
You've not had any story about it on campus before?
No, I'm not interested.
You are not interested?
Yes.
You are not interested to know about all those things? Are you living with your parents?
Yes, please.
Okay. Why? So your parents that you are living with your parents, what are some of the things your parents have been telling you and you've been adding up to your life?
Their advice, like one example is I shouldn't this eating something. I shouldn't be eating when I'm eating someone calls. I shouldn't eat again. I should leave the food, and it's helpful because way back secondary school, I think one got poisoned by that. So it's really helped me.
Your parents told you that if you are eating and
Yeah.
someone calls you, you should stop eating.
And I tend.
Then you'll be leaving food for people to eat.
I'm not really the type that likes food much. So
You don't like food, so what do you like?
I prefer snacks.
Snacks. What type of snacks?
Like biscuits,
Okay.
drinks, and the rest.
Biscuits and drinks. Okay. Is there a superstition around what your parents told you? That if you are eating, you don't have to. When someone calls you, you can cover it and go and listen to the person come and continue.
But I don't think it's the right thing for you to cover your food and just go and listen to someone and come and continue eating. I don't.
But you can eat and tell the person to wait after eating, then you attend to the person.
Yes, it's that.
So that was the advice your parents have been giving to you. Tell us some of the advice because.
Okay. They advised me as in to be careful with guys,
Wow.
especially guys. Yeah.
Right. What are the things they've been telling you about guys?
I think per their story, per their time, guys when they are mingled or they're associating themselves with guys, they end up impregnating them and blah blah blah. A whole lot.
Is it your mother or your dad have been saying all these things?
My mom.
Your mom.
Mm.
Your mom have been saying don't
Yes.
associate yourself with guys.
Yes.
Otherwise they will impregnate you.
No, they don't say it vividly. They say it in a different way. But I do understand.
What we have your mother have been saying. Tell her
I think they will not go straight to the point.
so they will say what?
I mean, show you. Addington already. I know what's wrong, They don't say that.
Okay. They don't say they will be saying show you.
Yeah.
But you have been decoding that you have to be careful with
Because
guys.
I understand why they are saying that.
Show you. Okay. So if you end up pregnant, what will you do? If you are dating, in case you find a spec and you are dating and you become pregnant, what will you do to the baby?
Yeah, that leads me to my question. The reason why I'm not dating. I think the meaning of dating itself, I don't understand.
You know?
Everyone
Okay.
is having his own understanding of it. So if your understanding is not matching with mine, yeah.
Okay. Are you a lesbian? Be honest.
No, I'm not.
Have you tried to become a lesbian?
No.
Do you like girls?
I like guys.
You like guys? Okay. You like guys per se. What type of guys do you want? I've asked that question, but I want to know the main reason why
The
you are
type
not
of
dating.
guys.
Yeah,
I
the
think
type
I'll
of-
explain myself.
What did you say earlier on?
Guys, which are guys who entertains. Maybe go
Do you
to
know
a
what you
club
want?
and,
Do you know what you want
Do I know what I want?
in a guy? Or you are not focusing in dating now?
No, I'm focused.
You really want to date?
It's not I really want to date. When you approach and I see you approach, why not?
So you know what you want?
Yes,
Tell us what you want.
what I want. But my person, what I want is dependable.
Dependable.
Yeah, I can say it and
Someone you can depend on.
no. It depends on the guy.
Okay, Pricilla doesn't know what she wants. But I want to just clickbait something into this conversation. Because it's a very sensitive thing a lot of people who are around the globe are suffering with. If you're a lady and you really want to date, dating is not a sin. Dating is just to know the person. But when it comes down to our vicinity, some girls who come belt to just follow you to a restaurant to just squander your money. Because they think you are going out with them, you have to be spending much money on them. If someone really loves you, that person will not ask you money in a dating process. If a girl have been asking you money, if you're a guy and a girl have been asking you money when you are dating him, that girl does not really love you. Because a lot of experiment has been made that girls who ask money from guys don't love them. Because girls who really love guys, they don't actually ask them anything. They care for them to even get more of what they have. So if you're a lady, or if you're a guy and you are dating and a girl is just beating you here and there, you have to run away from the relationship. Okay, to the girls, because she's a girl, she doesn't know what she really wants. If you're a lady and you really want to date, you're a Christian, you have to find someone who is a Christian. Hope you are listening. You have to find someone who is a Christian, because if you're a Christian and you go and marry someone who's a traditionalist, someone who have been calling as Isaiah and is interpolating with your religion, it might end up making the relationship to be in chaos. The relationship might break because your value system and your belief system is not aligning with the religion that you are. So if you're a Christian, you have to be someone who is a Christian. The second one is you have to date someone who is honest, someone who gives, someone who is not selfish. Some people are very selfish. Even the person will be having money, maybe 10 cedis or 15 cedis or 100 cedis within him or herself. If you just ask the person for just 1 cedi, the person will behave like he or she is not having that money. And also you have to marry someone who is respectful. That's the character. Some girls that don't respect. If you talk one, we talk two. They think you know much. Someone who really knows what they want and someone who is very intelligent. Because intelligent girls, because if you're a girl, you're not intelligent. Maybe you're talking about camera. We have maybe Canon T3 and all those things. The girl will be asking you, which camera is this? Maybe you're talking about air conditioner. We have 1.5 horsepower, 2.5. The girl doesn't know anything about air conditioning. I don't find those kind of girls attractive. And also, girls who don't know so many things. So you have to find a girl who is very intelligent. Because if you are giving birth to maybe children and you are not around, what will the girl or what will the girl be teaching your what? Your children? And also you have to find someone who is a friend. If you have a friend and you share everything with, because if you are in a relationship and you just have sex, we have 24 hours in a day. You just have sex for 1 hour. That 1 hour is not rich, but I'm defending the guys. If you have sex for 1 hour, that 23 hours, what will you be doing with your girlfriend or your wife? If you are not friends, you can't share anything. You can't share some conversation. You can't be talking about anything, and you are not friends. So if you are having a friendship with a lady that is genuine, you have to date that kind of girl, because that girl is going to bring so many things. Because after what you'll be doing after the sex, you'll be having so many things to talk about, so that the relationship can be strong and also can be functioning well. Are you okay now? So you have to apply all those things so that you can know someone. I'll be adding this one. You have to know, you have to find a guy who's having a purpose. This is very interesting. This is very important, because some guys, like the guy will be saying, "Oh, I'm an engineer," but the engineer aspect that the guy has not even brought out or done something for him. So you have to trace the guy that if you're an engineer, what have you done for yourself, so that you can also help the guy to reach the higher heights that you really want to reach. So someone who is purposeful, someone who's doing something with his life. Don't just be dating someone who doesn't know what he really wants. Someone who has been rapping you, someone who don't know his whereabouts. Don't date that person, because if the person is not having a direction that he or she is taking his life, the person cannot be directed, or you can't be with that person, and the person will not bring any better things to you. Hope you are okay now. Okay. We are coming to the end of the interview. The interview has become very interesting, and I'd love to know more about what's your talent. Do you have any talent within yourself?
Yeah.
What talent is that?
I love to sing.
You love to sing. Okay. What's the name of the church you go?
The Apostolic Church.
Where is it located?
Olebu, behind the bridge.
Olebu. Okay. So you live around Olebu?
Yes, please.
Olebu to Lake.
Yes.
Okay. Since you are not dating, are you willing to drop your number out there so that the guys who feel very interesting can just call you? If you are willing to drop your number, because there are guys, sensible guys out there who really need a beautiful and succulent, nice looking girl like you to date with. Are you willing to share your number on screen, so that, because people will worry if you just drop your number now? I'm having some kind of people around here, they are very, very rowdy to just pounce on you. If you are ready, can you just drop your number?
Okay.
Okay, so just drop your number. Look into the lens and drop your number.
My number is 0555 430 205.
Okay, take it again.
0555 430 205.
Okay, tell them what kind of guy you really want.
A disciplined guy.
Okay, a disciplined guy. If you know you are not disciplined, please don't be worrying her. Be a disciplined guy. She has brought out a number, and I know that a lot of people are going to call her. If you are not disciplined, if you know that it's last 4 things, you can just go to Big God's circle. Just go and pour that water away. But if you need a serious thing, you want to build a better future with this person, just call her. Don't be calling her, just be telling her anything that is not necessary. So if someone calls you, come over, oh, what style do you want? Just let the person know that there's a circle around, because you go around. You have to build a life with someone who you really want to build a life. Okay, if you come to the end of the interview, I want you to look into the lens of the camera. Tell someone who really wants to give up in life Someone who doesn't know what to do with his life, and you're a student, advise students who are on campus who don't learn by their indulging themselves in hookups, sugar daddies, and all those things. And they've packed their books in their bags and they are roaming. They've taken Accra or where the universities are, they've taken that area to their chest. Just look into the camera and just tell them something so that we can move on from here.
Okay, to my fellow students, I will advise you all to know what you want, as our host for the day just said. You can party, you can go out, you can do whatever sorts of things. But you came to school, you were on campus or you're on campus for a purpose, to learn and to succeed, to pass. That's it. Party, have time for your books, your slides, and make Sakai your boyfriend or your girlfriend.
Okay. You said make what?
Sakai.
Sakai, I don't know that word. You can check out in the dictionary. It says Sakai is so.
You know,
In what?
all like students.
Okay, all like students. So we that we've not been to leg before. What?
Sakai is a place for your academics, your courses and everything.
Okay. So Sakai, I'm saying to so that you will learn. So if you don't understand, take your books seriously. Because it's important. You are in school to learn. You are not in school to just be tasting different types of sperms. You are not in school just to be dressing here. You are not in club, you are in school. Just learn, because education is the key. If you can't express yourself, if you don't know how to talk, if you don't learn the skills, you end up becoming a nuisance in the society. So just take your books very serious. Thank you very much for watching this interview. Thank you very much. Wherever you are watching this interview from, your homes, hospital, everywhere you find yourself. Thank you very much. And if you've not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It's Flamboyant Lifestyle. We've hit about 1.55 thousand subscribers. So the family is becoming larger and larger. Just subscribe. And don't be selfish. When the video is being sent to you or the video link is being sent, don't be selfish. Just be splashing it in groups. Put it in groups. Groups that you are in. Because I know that you have so many groups, WhatsApp groups. Be putting the videos in it so that someone who can benefit from the video that we've just done. Because words are very powerful. Words are very unique, because without words, even our creator cannot bring this universe into existence. And you can follow me on all social media platforms. You can follow me on Twitter. It's Flamboyant Life 1. You can follow me on Twitter. I post every day over there. I empower people over there. I'm an informer and also I'm a speaker. You can also follow me on Instagram. It's Flamboyant_lifestyle 1. I also post a lot over there. All you have to do is just to be yourself. Don't fake yourself. If you really love something, love it. Don't be sharing your secret. What makes you happy, don't be sharing it. Because humans are very judgmental. Just be yourself, and I love you from the bottom of my heart.